last where you left off, you were on your airship. Uh, you passed out while crafting, and after about 24 hours of just hard zonked out, you finally wake up with your head is hurting real bad.
I fucking slept for a whole day.
You did sleep through a whole
Holy
24 hours, yes.
shit.
You also crafted for 60 hours nonstop, so
I did.
yeah.
God, I still can't believe I made all those checks.
I had to make new rules because of you, buddy.
You, sh- you should have known I was gonna make you make you work.
I didn't think you were going to crit so many times.
Well, one of those you re-rolled and you got me a crit, so that's on you.
That's true. That is true.
Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna, probably. Well, first off, I'm gonna look around as if, you know that feeling when you wake up from a really long nap and you're like, who am I?
Yes.
It's definitely that vibe right now. It's like, who am I? What's happening? I'm gonna not be sideways anymore. I would like to not be sideways anymore.
Oh, okay.
I fixed it.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm gonna be really confused because if I remember right, Uru also put that, the mini helmet he made into my hand when I was asleep, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I'm gonna sit there for like a few minutes, just like looking at it, being like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, and I'm not gonna unpack any of that, and I'm gonna put it on the table right now.
All right.
That can be something I unpack later. Um, I'm gonna look around the ship and see if I can find Uru on it at all.
All right.
But specifically with the pit, the hole. I'm not climbing down it. I'm just like peeking my head in, like, to look around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you come around the ship. As you are walking up this, your big staircase towards the pit, your foot goes through the stairs.
Okay.
Can you roll me an agility check?
The thing that I'm so fucking good at. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Oh, great.
There would be modifiers, but you do have a wicked head.
It's a botch, baby.
All right. Well, you go up the stairs, and you find yourself downstairs as you fell through the stairs.
Okay. Well,
One thing you do notice is that there is music outside of your airship, kind of like triumphant band music.
how hard did I land on the bottom deck, though?
Uh, that'd be pretty hard. What's your jump?
3.
Enough to take 8 points of damage.
Thank God. Okay. starting off awful for me. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try and climb back up.
All right. Well, good news. You're better at strength, so
But would I do that or would I do climbing? Because I do have climbing now.
oh yeah, right. Give me a climbing.
No modifiers.
No, not with the
Awesome.
headache you got.
All right, I'm going up there though.
Hey, yeah, you are.
By God, I'm getting out of the pit.
You got out of the pit. Congratulations. You did not
Thanks.
see Uru down in the pit.
Yeah, I didn't think I did. How bad are the stairs broken?
There's a giant hole that's. Let me draw this.
Is it the entire stairs, or is there a way to go around it for now?
Just like that.
Awesome.
That's really broken through.
They're wooden stairs.
They sure are. Do you have carpentry?
Sure don't. Hey, the question.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, jury rig something out of metal, can I do tinkering for that?
I guess, yeah.
Hey, what would I need to use for that? Like, what tier of metal?
I mean, really, it would be any tier you want, since tier 1 is iron is in tier 1.
Hey, how much would it take for me to do that? How many key points? Or, sorry, crafting points.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Stairs. So that would be. Probably. About 160 crafting points.
Just make like a. I'm not trying to like fully repair it. I'm just like
Oh, okay. So.
something to like put across it, so it's like, hey.
Okay. More like 80 then.
Okay, well, that's not happening. I don't have that much. Well, guess I'm. I guess I'm leaving to go see if I can find some fucking tier 1 metal.
Alright. You go through your airship, hop out on the top deck, and the music is a lot louder. You can see there's a carnival nearby.
I'm assuming when I get on the top deck, I know where we are at this point.
Oh yeah, you can see the whole town of Liemond from the hill that Uru parked on.
Great. Fantastic. So we're not in Liemond, we're around Liemond.
Yeah, you're outside Liemond. Liemond doesn't have its own aerodrome, so
Fucking losers. Okay.
people just park outside. It's a small town. Small city.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna call them losers. It's Mollenkopf City, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
call them losers.
That's fair. But it's also Franklin City.
That's not helping the case.
I know.
I mean, yeah, it's Franklin City, but he didn't even know Mollenkopf. Like,
It's fair.
Great. Well, I mean, I probably would have to head to town, because I do need to get metal anyway. But also, I feel like I can guess where Uru went if we're around Liemond.
Yeah, it's not that hard to guess.
So I'm gonna start heading to town.
All right, you start heading to town. And as you hop off of your airship, you start walking a little bit. Oh, that's not the right layer for that. There we go.
I was gonna say you deleted our airship. Come on, man, we just got one.
It was less of me deleting the airship and me just throwing the world on top of it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't have known that. It looked like you just deleted it. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. You hop off the airship and you feel a. Bonbon, how would you try and get Doc's attention?
Well, I probably tug on some clothing, but it seems like the boots are probably the best option there. Excuse me. Sir?
I'm like looking around and not seeing anyone because I don't think that I would feel you tugging on the boots.
I'm down here.
Oh. Yeah?
I'm lost.
Okay.
I need your help. You're a helper. They say to find a helper. That's you. So help me find my mom's.
No. And I'm gonna start walking off.
Gonna follow you. You see, I need to find them because I'm lost and I'm very small and you are the nearest adult and I need to find them. So you're gonna have to help me.
I don't have to do anything.
If you don't, I'll scream.
If you scream, I will kick you. I'll give you a reason to scream.
You can't kick me if I climb on your back.
You are free to try it if you want to.
Come on, please. It shouldn't take long. I just saw them like 5 minutes ago.
How did you even get separated from them?
I don't know. I was looking at the colorful thingies and they were behind me, and then I looked at some other colorful thingies and they weren't there anymore.
That sounds like they need to pay more attention.
Well, I am very short.
Yeah, and if they're your parents, they should know that. Fine, whatever, fine.
You can tell them when we find them. Oh, yay! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Just know, you just can't go up. You can't go up to random people and say, you're a helper, you have to help me. Because I'm not a helper. I'm truly not.
Well, you're helping me. So you're a helper.
Not because I want to. Okay.
What's your name?
Doc.
Thank you for helping me, Mr. Doc.
Okay, let's just go find them.
Okay. Bonbon is going to attempt to grab your hand and drag you along.
Oh, I will reluctantly let Bonbon grab my hand. I will let her lead very reluctantly.
Do you like candy? Because I have some candy.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I don't want candy.
Okay. Is that your ship?
Yeah.
It's very big. It's very impressive.
Thank you. Are you always this, like this? And I'm just gesturing to Bonbon in general.
I don't know how else I would be.
Your parents aren't this excitable, are they?
Oh, mom's maybe a little, but mama's pretty serious sometimes.
Okay. Where did you last see them again?
Oh, over that way.
Are you just pointing in
Points.
a general direction?
Yes.
What direction are you pointing? Are you pointing like towards the city or like away from the city, like towards the carnival?
Probably towards the carnival. I don't think my parents would be outside of the city right now.
Well, I thought the carnival was outside of Liamon, wasn't it?
It's just right outside.
Yeah, it's like right outside. It's not like too far away, but it's not actually in the city.
Right.
But it's not in the woods or anything, so.
No.
Right. It's literally like it would be what I equate it to is like a city and then like a fairgrounds, which is like really close to the city.
Yes.
Mhm.
You over there with all the loud music?
Yeah.
That could not be a worse place for me to go to right now. Okay.
It's not so bad once you're there a little bit. Your hearing numbs up some.
That's not the problem. Let's just go.
Okay. Do you like carnival rides?
I don't know.
Well, what do you like?
Why does that matter right now?
I'm getting to know you.
I'm just helping you find your parents. Like, are we gonna why do you want to get to know me?
Because I like you. You helped me even though you didn't wanna.
You are bizarre. You are a bizarre person.
I'm a child.
Yeah, I can tell.
Good, we got that sorted. Let's go.
You're like 3, right?
We're like 6. Or are you asking Bon that? I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
that was in character. Yeah, that was in
Okay.
character.
I'm 6.
That far off.
I mean, I can do a lot more now than I could when I was 3.
I'm sure you can. I don't know how you work.
Well, can't you do more things than you could when you were a baby? I'm not a baby. You're a baby.
No, I am not a baby.
Well, how old are you then? You 45?
No. That's a baby. I am 133. Man, not a baby.
Well, if you are, you're an old baby.
I'm not a baby.
And neither am I.
Are we still holding hands?
I imagine so. I haven't let go.
Okay. I'm gonna just pick you up by your hand.
Whee!
Kiwi, I don't need to roll for that, right?
Given your strength and Bonbon's size, I would probably give you like a strength plus 40. if you
I would
didn't have
also
to roll.
I would also use my wings to kind of stabilize.
Okay, then.
I mean,
Yeah, you would have like a 5% chance of failing. So no, you don't have to roll for that, unless you want to.
okay. I think it would be funny.
Okay, then give me strength plus 50.
You know me, I like doing things for the bit.
That's true, you do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're fine.
Easy as shit.
Unfortunately, you were successful.
Damn.
Whee!
Listen,
Yeah?
I don't I don't have the time to mess around right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, what do you need? Maybe I can help you.
I'm I'm not dragging you into that. That's a whole bunch of nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
Um I'm gonna then I'm gonna put her back down and be like, all right, back to leading the way or whatever.
Okay. Do you know any jokes?
No.
Can I tell you a joke?
You don't seem like the type of person who would take no for an answer, so yeah, sure.
Oh, geez, you don't have to hear it. Do you not want to hear a joke?
Are you looking upset at this at that asking me this question?
Not particularly.
I don't
I am looking at you like this is how children make friends sometimes, especially when they're weird.
listen, I don't care. You're gonna ask me another question or do something else anyway, so just tell me this joke.
I'm looking one up. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
How much does the heaviest skeleton weigh?
I don't know.
A skeleton. It's so stupid.
The
Sorry.
laugh at the end, though.
But yeah, you're just getting a straight face, being like, okay.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Under my breath, I'm just gonna say, and this is why I never want children.
Are you here for the carnival?
No.
Well, why are you here? And
That is a great question. Fantastic question. Wish I could answer it.
you don't know? Well, how did you get? Didn't you get here on your boat?
Well, the other person on my boat decided to fly here while I was busy.
Where are they?
Another fantastic question. I can guess where they are, but I don't know for sure.
Well, I'm looking for my parents, and you're looking for your friend. So
Well,
I think this worked out.
I'm once again gonna mutter under my breath. I don't know. Friend is a little far sometimes.
Well, I don't pretend to know your relationships with others.
Well, that's fine. You don't need to know about my relationship with others.
Do you think they came here for the carnival? Because
No,
maybe we can find. Oh, I was
I
gonna say
don't.
maybe
I
we can
don't.
find them there.
I don't think he came here for the carnival.
I mean, there's a lot of good rides and a lot of good snacks.
Still don't think he came here for the carnival. I'm fairly sure I know where he is.
Well, in that case, I guess we could probably find my parents first, since that'll take more time, and then we can help you find your friend. Sorry, your person.
I, I, well, yeah, we'll find your parents. I can find. I can find my. I'm gonna pause for what feels like a really long time before saying friend.
It is about this time that you're reaching the first tents to the carnival. Instead of there being like a fence around it and and a ticket booth at the front, instead there is you'll find that there is booths closer to the center that has attraction tickets, and that is what each of the games and shows and rides will take instead. The rides that you'll find are like what you would find at a normal fair kind of a situation.
The
They
really
also-
shittily built, like Ferris wheel and stuff.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Where they have the kind of ride that takes you up like 50 feet in the air, spin you around on chairs, except these are your safety precaution is a really jiggly aluminum bar.
Yeah,
barely
like the ones that
stretches.
look like they're gonna fucking fall apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
There's also tents for shows. You'll see that there is a area to watch some chocobo races as well, and there's a yeah, that'll be later. But yeah,
Oh,
that's-
okay.
and you'll see small tents with individual prize games that you can go to.
Maybe if I stand on your shoulders, I can look around.
Can you just tell me what they look like? What do your parents look like?
Well, they're Greta.
Well, yes, I assumed so.
One of them looks like me, but older.
Okay,
At least that's what they tell me. I don't
That's-
know.
that's not helpful.
Well, I'm sorry.
Gonna,
I
pick
didn't
her
ask
up
to
and-
be lost.
I'm gonna pick her up and put her on my shoulder and just be like, just here, whatever, look around.
Oh, chocobos.
That's not what I meant by look around.
Well, that's what I see.
Bon
Well,
Bon,
we're not looking for chocobos, we're looking for your parents.
Bon Bon, can you roll me a D100?
I sure can. $34.
Ooh, perfect. Do you remember what gift Nemi gave Bon Bon for Christmas or the first Wintermas of the season of the series?
I do.
Good, because you see one of those, but in a different color, behind the counter of a prize game.
Oh my gosh. I need to get something. Mr. Doc, I need to get something. Can you put me down? Can you put me down? Can you put me down?
Okay. Like, you know how when people get like when they're like holding a kid and like the kid just like when they're like a newborn and they like are really stinky and they like hold them out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically gonna do that and just drop you.
Well, it's good because I'm absolutely squirming as you do it.
Oh, great! So just like that whole situation.
It's like you're picking up a cat that doesn't want to be held. Yeah, and Bon Bon is gonna make her way to that particular stall.
I'm gonna lag behind and be like, I could leave right now and just be done with it. No, fine. God damn it. I'm gonna follow her reluctantly.
Behind the counter of the stall, you'll see a Rev Gachi who puts his arm on the counter. Is like, "Oh, how'd you do? How's it going? You looking to win a prize?
Yes, please.
All you gotta do is throw 3 baseballs. If you knock down the entire tower of milk bottles, you can get one of those big prizes, and that's hanging up."
Gotta do it.
Do you got a game ticket, little lady?
Do I have a game ticket?
Have you been to the game corner to get a game ticket?
Probably not.
Well, if you...
Your parents probably had the game tickets.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you need a game ticket, you see that booth in the center. They're selling game tickets.
Mr. Doc, can I please have a game ticket? My parents will pay you back when we find them.
Fine. I'll go get one. Are you gonna stay here?
I can go with you, or I can stay here.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. I'll stay here, but I'll be watching you.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the booth to get a game ticket, I guess.
Alright, you'll see the booth is in the center. There's 4 Humes working the booth itself. There's on 4 different sides, cardinal direction for the booth is completely open. They'll be like, "Hey, welcome to the game ticket corner. How many tickets would you like?"
There's one.
Well, the minimum that we actually sell them for is 10, which is 10 gil.
Fine, give me 10.
Alright. Here's 10 tickets for your 10 gil.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy the carnival.
I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna go back over to Bon Bon.
Thank you. And she's gonna give the ticket to the guy.
Alright, perfect. 1 ticket. Here's your 3 balls to knock over the tower of milk bottles.
Are these like baseball sized or softball sized?
They're baseball
Like how-
sized.
Okay, I was gonna wonder how comically huge are they compared to her.
I'd say they're decently sized compared to her.
Okay. She's not very strong,
All
but
right.
I'm willing to roll for it.
Give me a D100 for your accuracy.
I am gonna need to know how, like, sad it is to watch her try and do this also.
79.
It is way off. All right, that was your first ball. Here's your second one. Good luck.
52.
Give me a D100 for a strength check.
16. 14.
Hey, that's pretty good. You're able to knock the first bottle off. And he's like, all right, here's another baseball. Your last one for the ticket.
Okay. Well, you
Oh.
rolled too fast.
Oh, whatever.
Because I was gonna hold my hand out and say, give it here.
Okay. You gonna do it? Are you good at throwing?
I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm gonna try.
The
Okay.
63 does miss, but he's like, all right, for one more ticket, I won't put any of the bottles back, and I'll give you another ball.
Well, I was gonna say I actually Wimpdork rolled before I could say anything because I was taking the third one.
Oh, okay.
Unless you would prefer us to do it that way. We can do it that way if you would prefer. Because I wasn't fast enough with saying stuff.
I would say that Bonbon tossed it before Doc was like, oh.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna fucking hand him another ticket and be like, alright.
All right.
More tickets.
Is this ticket for 3 balls, everything reset, or?
I'm just gonna shrug at him. Yeah.
All right, 3 balls. I'll put this milk bottle back to the top, and here's your first ball. Give me a D.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Give me a throwing check.
The thrown weapons, right?
Yeah, thrown weapons.
Yeah, any modifier?
Since it's pretty close, I'd give you a plus 20 modifier.
Okay. 39.
Ooh-wee. Give me a strength check.
Any modifier on that?
No.
Okay.
You notice that your aim is right on there. However, the ball just bounces off the bottle.
Rolling it again, the same stuff.
Yeah, here's your second
Same
ball.
Same modifiers?
Yep, same modifiers.
1 on my thrown weapon.
Oh yeah, you got it perfectly right at the bottom where you need to hit it.
And still no modifier for the strength check?
I'll give you a plus 10 modifier.
God damn it. Hold on, I'm tired of this.
Well, you got under it.
Oh, I did. I was reading it backwards. My brain was
Yeah.
reading it backwards. Never mind. I'm good.
All right.
Wow.
You aim it perfectly so that it would knock everything over, but your ball actually shatters the glass before knocking the tower over.
Does that count?
I mean, you got knocked the whole tower over. I'm terribly sorry. So, like, let me draw the picture of...
Because I was aiming it at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Which ones did I shatter? You said I shattered one of them.
Yeah,
But if I was aiming at the bottom and got a 1, it would have shattered one of them and knocked over one of the other ones.
Yeah, I'm currently drawing it off to the right. So basically, these 2 balls right here shattered.
Okay.
And the rest are staying upright.
I'm impressed by the physics on that.
He is... Can you roll me an awareness?
I can try.
You'll get a plus 20.
24.
He is sweating. He is nervous
Um,
as he is looking at the stack.
we're not in a town, right?
That's correct. You're not in town or a city, if that's what you're asking.
Uh-huh. Yep, sure is. Hey, man.
Yeah.
So this, what's really going on here? And I am going to aggressively be holding the last ball.
Can you, let's see, what do we got for intimidation like? Because I'm assuming that's what you're
We
going
have intimidation,
for. Oh, yeah. Do you have that
but
skill?
I don't. But it is not learned, so I would use my magic, right?
Yeah, that's magic and not spirit? Weird.
It is magic. Yep.
I would have put that down as spirit.
There's a lot of things that are magic that should be spirit.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, I'll let you use, spirit, magic, or strength for this.
Oh, I can use any of those?
I'll let you use any of those, since you displayed strength. Because those were not supposed to shatter.
I'll use strength then, since that's my better one.
Yeah.
Any modifiers to it?
Plus 10.
19.
He's gonna look at you just holding on to the last ball menacingly, look back at the, tower, look back at your face, and then you'll see that he, like, kicks the table that it's on, and the last, milk jars fall over as one unit to the ground. He's like, "You won!"
Wow!
Choose any prize you would like.
I want that chocobo there.
Yes, here you go. Here's a big chocobo for you. Congratulations on winning the prize. Yeah.
Thank you. That's to dog, not to the guy.
Yeah, can you look that way for a second? And I'm gonna point, like, the opposite direction of the guy.
Okay. And she does.
I'm gonna put the ball down, like, really hard on the counter, and I'm gonna lean over and say, "Hey, cut that shit out.
It's a business, man.
I don't care." Get a different job then.
You know, whoever's gonna take this job is just gonna do the same thing.
Yeah. I can't stop this whole thing, but, I don't really care. Like, you're really gonna try and swindle, and I'm gonna point at Bonbon, who's probably idly playing with the the toy over there. Like, you're gonna swindle, like, children? Come on, man.
I mean, it's not the children's money that bought the tickets, was it?
But that's not the point. Kids are gonna come here trying to win, and then they're not gonna be able to because you've rigged it.
Don't get the small prize.
Ooh. Is that how you justify it?
Yeah. If anyone could win one of those giant chocobos, then we'd be out of money pretty quickly.
Yeah, but you're not even giving them the chance. Also, you really think that Doc is like actively sitting there trying to remember how old Bonbon is? 6. You think a 6-year-old could have knocked all of those down? You saw how she was throwing.
Absolutely not.
So I don't imagine that it would be that difficult to run something that's not rigged. Pathetic, man.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
And you don't change it.
No.
The ball is still on the counter, right? He hasn't taken it?
That's correct.
Fantastic. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Alright, roll me a throwed weapons plus same modifier.
That was 20, right?
I think so.
I think it was 20. That's a 20.
Yeah. You get him good. He falls down behind the counter. As get him right in the noggin.
That was a great shot.
Thanks. I think we should move away from here, though.
Yeah, probably. Let's go. Thank you.
You're welcome. How big is this chocobo?
It's about the same size as Bonbon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
I'd
about.
say. Yeah, about the same size as Bonbon.
According to Lux's fan art.
Is Bonbon having an easy time carrying it and walking?
I mean, she can move her feet.
All right, but she
can't-
can't. She
can't
can't do
see
the
very
most
well.
important thing of being able to see, so we can find her parent.
No, not really.
That's not important.
It's a little important. Do you want me to carry that? You can't really see.
I mean, sure. Thank you. It's very soft.
I guess I am once again designated as a pack mule and taking the chocobo to carry.
At least it's not an actual chocobo to carry.
No, I know. It's a running joke because I keep having to end up carrying a bunch of shit for like everyone in this. So I had to carry the safe for a long while. Then I was carrying Cinna's books.
Well, you better help her find her parents before she starts getting tired. Or you're gonna have to carry her too.
I carry Uru a lot. That's a great point, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'll carry it. Can you see from down there? Or do you still need to be taller?
It would probably help for me to be taller because my parents probably can't see me down here.
I guess I'm picking Bonbon back up and putting her on my shoulder again, so now I have the plushie and Bonbon. I feel like this is gonna be a session where I end up carrying Bonbon a lot.
Probably.
Bonbon will be very careful not to grab your ears. Because that's just rude.
Yeah, that would make him mad. Don't do that.
So you are
Okay.
going through
Sorry.
the carnival. What do you think would grab either of your two, but probably especially Bonbon's attention next?
Anything colorful or flashing. She's 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say Doc's kind of pretty focused, so it's probably gonna be Bonbon's attention that gets grabbed.
How's Bonbon feel about those games where you squirt the water at the target and then the chocobo runs up the slider?
Oh, I actually, those games are so funny. I mean, she'd love it. She'd absolutely adore it. Of course she would.
Because you do see one of those, and it is very much chocobo themed. Oh, no, sorry. One
No?
track is a chocobo, another track is a carbuncle, another track is a moogle, another track is a, sorry, not a moogle, caxwar.
Oh my gosh.
It's
The last one can be a bomb.
Yes, the last one is a bomb.
Like you're naming the like staple monsters. That's a staple monster.
That's true, it is. It is, each one is all of the staple mascot monster-esque characters in Final Fantasy.
You're gonna love this one, Mr. Doc. And
Is she doing the thing where she's wiggling around again?
probably.
I mean, less gracefully gonna just basically pull her off my shoulder by the collar and drop her because I've only got one hand.
She rolls with it. I mean, honestly, her parents probably do that too sometimes.
I can see that.
Hey, at least you're not getting the same treatment Uru usually does, where he just throws him off the shoulder.
Is
Well,
Bon
I'm
Bon-
glad you're treating a small child better than Uru.
Physically, yes. Probably being meaner to a child than I would be to Uru.
It's okay. It's water off a duck's back. What was the question, Kiwi?
I was gonna say, isn't Uru like only twice the age of Bon Bon?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
But you're also not keeping in mind the actual like total length of time that they live. So Uru is more like
Yeah.
a teenager,
Yeah. Yeah.
where Bon Bon is an actual child.
That is true. Bon Bon, are you going to be running to the game?
Mm-hmm. As fast as her little feet can carry her.
Ladies and lads, the word of the day is reluctantly. I'm reluctantly following Bon Bon.
As you get closer to the carnival, the game tent, you see there is someone off to the side who is hawking the right term? Just shouting to the crowd, "Hey, step on, step up! 5 people can play this game at a time. Race
I
against
think
each
so.
other. See who can get to the end first."
Close enough.
Yeah.
Look, we can play it together.
Are you... Is there anyone else here playing the game, or is it just Bon Bon walking up to try and play it?
You will see that there are 3 others that come up. A dad, a mom, and their child, who's about 11-ish, coming to give you some competition.
Bon Bon is going to stretch up on her toes as much as she can to whisper it at Doc. Let's crush them.
I'm gonna look around very awkwardly, be like, I'm pretty sure that's like their parent. I don't know if I want to do that.
In the game, silly.
No, I know you meant in the game.
We're both gonna play. If his parents can play, you as an adult can play too. You're with me.
Doc is gonna stand there for a second, realizing that Bonbon is absolutely not gonna take a no for an answer here. Be like, fine.
Yay!
What's a little friendly competition even? One of the parents are gonna say,
Yes,
"Our kid's the best.
friendly.
Our kid's the best sharpshooter in all of Arcades."
Okay.
Good for him. Let's do this.
All right, everyone, step to your stool and grab hold of your gun. You want to get into
Bonbons.
the small target and keep it there as long as possible.
Just because it's me, the player, I have to specifically take the Cactuar one.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I have to. I want to know which one Bonbon takes. Which one's Bonbon taking?
She's gonna try and take the chocobo, of course.
Sorry, I wanted to figure out which ones.
Oh,
There's
he's
my boy.
so perfect.
It's your boy.
I love him so much. He was
missed
truly
him.
the best of us.
That is true.
Oh, that little outfit is so good too.
It was a pain in the ass to draw. I want you to know that. Like I had to
Oh,
figure out how the legs worked. I'm like, how is this gonna work?
You
How
got
does
it,
a
looks good.
cactuar wear pants?
Yeah, exactly. Is it like this or like this?
All right. Perfect. As everyone's sitting down, the person behind the booth lets you all know. All right, is one ticket to play for each person, and winner gets any prize that they see on the roof. And with that, you will begin in 3, 2, 1. Can you two roll me either a guns check, or if you don't have that, agility? Bonbon, since you don't have a character sheet, just give me 1d100.
Any modifiers or just straight agility?
No modifiers.
That's a botch.
That I was gonna say, dang, that's close. And I was, oh yeah, that is a
Yep,
botch.
that's me. That's a botch.
Yeah.
So who's getting hit with water?
They're not able to swivel that much, but somehow you do.
Damn, that would have been
manage-
really funny. Sorry, go ahead.
Roll me a D100, Yos, or something that has either that can aim to your left and right.
I'm just gonna roll a D100. Make
Yeah.
it easy. 87.
All right. You botched and tilted a bit to the right, which actually sprayed into the stream of the kid to your right. So even though he rolled a 6, it gives him a major detriment. And with that, let's do one more roll, and that was the first half of the race. let's do one more roll for the last half.
It's the same roll.
Yep.
That's another botch.
Oh boy.
You want me to roll another D100?
Yeah. Low end, it goes into bonbons.
40.
Oh no, Bonbon. I am sorry to say, but Doc tries correcting from before, shoves the gun to the left, and messes up your shot as well. The kid is going to win. Yay! I won.
Hey QB.
Yeah.
There's a counter in front of us, right? With these guns on it?
Counter?
Yeah, like, that's holding the guns on it.
Oh, yes.
I want to punch the counter as hard as I can.
Alright, give me a strength check.
No modifiers?
Yeah, unless you have Brawl.
I do.
Uh,
I have Brawl at 39.
Okay, either Strength or Brawl since it's just raw.
I think
Power.
that ends up to be the same, actually.
Oh, okay.
Any modifiers or no?
No, what happens depends on how close you are to. Oh wait, no, it'd be botch. Give yourself a plus 20.
23.
All right. Well, funny thing is that this is really cheap plywood, so you do punch a hole into the counter.
Awesome. I'm gonna like basically grab the plushie, grab Bonbon, and storm off. Like under the arm, like how I sometimes
One under
carry
each
Uber.
arm.
Yeah.
Bonbon's not mad about it. She's having a great time.
We are. I'm a menace to a carnival, apparently.
Very competitive.
I mean, I did establish that in season 5.
And Bonbon's just
True.
giggling.
There's a reason why Doc doesn't play many games.
That is true. Yeah.
Like once we're far enough away, I'll probably end up putting Bonbon on my shoulder. But I haven't said a word.
It's okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
That kid was a jerk, though.
Still no sign of your parents.
No.
Roll me awareness check, or D100 Bonbon.
I'm not even trying.
You know, there is some really delicious. There's a booth that has some really delicious looking Dippin' Dots.
I'm getting hungry. Let's get some ice cream.
You can have ice cream. I don't want any ice cream.
Okay. What do you like? There's lots of food. Have you even had breakfast?
I just don't answer. Be like, just where did you see this ice cream? Hey QB, so what happens if I haven't eaten anything for that whole time?
I mean,
Plus those 24 hours I was out.
I mean, I was originally planning on having like consumption and whatnot be a thing that you have to worry about in the campaign, but that's way too much to worry about.
I mean, that's fair. I'm only asking now because it seems like something that's kind of relevant.
Yeah.
Whereas
that's
like
fair.
all the time it would be annoying, but this seems like it's slightly
Yeah.
important.
I'd definitely say that you can feel that hunger. I mean, you did go 84 hours without eating or drinking anything, so
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm probably doing really bad. Combine that with the fucking migraine. I'm doing awful.
Oh yeah. Uh, yeah. So I'd imagine. What do you say is a good response for everything?
I
A
don't
good
know.
detriment.
Uh I truly don't know.
All right.
It was just more of a, hey, is that something I actually do need to be concerned about right now?
Uh, I'll say yes.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
start lowering your modifiers. The more that you're being reminded, oh yeah, food is a thing.
Okay. Where uh where did you see the ice cream, Bon Bon?
That way.
Pointing in a general direction again, aren't you?
Yes.
God damn it.
Well, I, the player, do not know where it is.
No, but it is very funny to imagine a child being like, that way, and it's like, that doesn't help me, but okay.
General direction.
I mean, I'm gonna start heading in that general direction.
All right. You head in the general direction that Bonbon was pointing to, and you come across the section of tents that have all of the food. And you will find there are places that have choco balls, ice cream,
Do they
pizza
have
cones.
do they have those big ass turkey legs?
I was just thinking the turkey legs.
They
Yeah, the
do
big ass
have-
turkey leg.
They got big ass turkey legs.
Hell yeah, love those things. We're gonna head over to the ice cream first because that's what Bon Bon wanted.
Oh yeah, there's also atomic fireballs. But yeah.
Sorry, QB told me there's Dippin' Dots.
Dude,
Bon Bon wants Dippin' Dots.
the moment that QB mentioned Dippin' Dots, I'm like, damn, I want some Dippin' Dots right now.
Uh-huh.
The exact opposite of atomic fireballs. So yeah, you go to the booth where they're selling some Dippin' Dots, and they're like, hey, we got cup size of these 6 different flavors: con candy, vanilla, chocolate, Rocky Road, coffee, and marshmallow flavor. With the, you can get a small cup of it for 5 gil or a large cup for 12 gil.
I only need a small. Rocky Road, please. I have sophisticated taste.
All right. And for you, sir?
You just have water.
Yeah, we got water for 2 gil.
Okay, it's just the water.
All
That's
right.
a carnival.
That's 7 gil total. And with that exchange, you have a bottle of water and some Dippin' Dots.
You're not a messy eater, are you?
No.
Okay, because if you get any of that on me, I'm gonna be really mad.
You want me to eat it on
I
you?
don't care. If you're on the ground, you're not looking for your parents.
That's true, but I have a spoon. I'll be okay. I'm 6, not 3.
Okay.
My mom's always tells me that when I'm grumpy, I should make sure I have food or water or a nap.
Are you calling me grumpy?
Are you saying you're not? You're gonna etiquette check a 6-year-old, Lux? Come on.
Do you eat the dip on dots while riding Doc's shoulders?
Yes.
They give me a D100. Because I will etiquette a 6-year-old.
Whoops.
Yeah, 62 isn't that bad. It wasn't that difficult of a check. So, I'll say you're not... I would say that you don't drop any on Doc, but what's a mildly annoying eating habit do you think Bon Bon would have? Would it be chewing with her mouth open?
She's making yummy noises, like right at his ear, like. Nom, 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 nom. And it's not as cute as when cats do it.
Oh, I'm just imagining the sound that Biscuit makes when she eats, and it's awful.
Right in your ear.
Oh, man!
What's her
I'm-
right? Oh.
I was gonna say, a dog's gonna take a deep breath and probably be like, just like, think to himself, maybe she's right, maybe I am grumpy, or maybe she's just annoying, I don't know which one. And he's gonna go get one of the big-ass turkey legs and be like, maybe eating something will help. Help me tolerate a 6-year-old.
You go to the stand that has the big ass turkey leg, and it'll be 12 gil. It's a big turkey leg.
Okay.
It
Is a big turkey leg.
It feels like it's the size of your head.
Hell
Feels
yeah.
like- Feels like it's bigger than the bombs that you throw.
God, I want one of those right now, man. Fuck. They're so good. Alright, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm also gonna, like, eat it in hopes that my eating will distract from the noises in my ear.
Etiquette check, Doc.
Alright, Doc, give me an etiquette.
The modifier?
You're eating messy fair food.
You're eating messy food?
I'm eating messy fair food, and I'm eating loudly on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a botch. So even if I wasn't doing it on purpose, I was gonna be eating loudly anyway.
You
All
are
the people walking
getting,
past us are like, oh god.
You're getting grease and little chicken bits on your fingers, on your face.
I did take my gloves off before I started eating it.
Oh.
Doc would have taken his gloves off and be like, is this messy?
Good, because, yeah, they would have definitely gotten messy, because you haven't eaten in 84 hours, so...
Oh, yeah.
You are
No, I'm
powering down.
I'm fucking pounding it back.
It feels real good to be eating something again.
Are there like anywhere to like clean up here? I don't know how this like carnival is set up. Is there like you know how they have like the like makeshift water fountains and stuff at
Yeah.
like carnivals?
Yeah.
Is there
That's
anything
there.
like that around?
Yeah, that's there.
Haha, haha, I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna, like, make Bonbon get off while I'm cleaning up either. He can just stay there.
Bon Bon will hold your hair back.
I don't think Doc's
I do have
curling.
No, like,
If you
like
splash in water.
I have to clean
Ah.
my face off, and I do have
Ah.
hair that would get in the way.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's very considerate. Alright, yeah. You're able to clean up. And, Nemi, what's something at a carnival that you've seen that you think Bon Bon would be really interested in? Any rides or attractions?
She'd probably really want to go see the actual live chocobos.
Would you like
Or
to
if there's
see...
like a petting zoo.
I was just about to ask, would you rather see a race or petting zoo?
Petting zoo, of course. I mean, the race is exciting, but she wants to touch the chocobo.
Alright.
My brain immediately went to thinking of Bonbon guiding Doc around with his ears like fucking Ratatouille.
No, I said she wouldn't do that.
I know.
She's polite. She'll use her heels.
She also has his
on
ponytail
her
that she could use. It's not his hair. It's not his ears.
It's true. Well, as you're looking around, you do see a big barn that says Chocobo Petting Zoo.
No, we gotta go there. Gotta go here.
Do we have to?
My mom's would check here.
Okay. And we're heading to the petting zoo.
Alright, you get to the petting zoo, and there is someone at the barn door that is like, alright, for adults it's 1 ticket, for children they can get in for free. And if you want to feed the chocobos some Gissel greens, it will be 1 gil per feed. Or, sorry, 1 ticket per feed.
Let's feed the chocobo. Does Doc actually like chocobo or animals?
I don't think Doc has any issues. He's like trained a chocobo. He helped here train a chocobo during season 5.
Okay. Just making sure.
He doesn't hate animals or anything. I mean, out of all of them, he vastly prefers like actual monsters, but you know. I mean, I guess I'll hand over 3 tickets.
Alright. You can both go in, and here are 2 handfuls of Gissel greens. And you go into the area. It's a little crowded. Like waves of kids will come and go. But the stalls go down. There's about 12 different chocobos and a kind of a really big area where a lot of chocobos are kind of a freeform, just walking around.
Is it like a regular petting zoo where like all the kids are like crowded around the fence, so it's hard for other kids to see?
Yeah. At least in specific areas, but the fencing is pretty large, so...
I mean, we'll probably just let Bonbon stay on my shoulder if he wants to until we like get closer. If we're in the area where it's hard for kids to see over other children.
That's so nice of you.
There are about 12 chocobos in this petting zoo. And They all have their different personalities. Whenever kids will like flash their Gissel greens and like past the fence, the chocobos will like crowd around their hands, just snatching the greens out, having a good time. Are you going to where the crowd is, or more a secluded part of the fence?
Probably one of the more secluded ones, so Bon
Alright.
can actually like see them on her own.
Alright. You go to a more secluded part of the fence. The crowd's off to your right. There's a bunch of chocobos off that way. But you do see that there are two chocobos just in the back, not really fighting for attention of the kids. And do you have animal training or animal handling?
I do not.
Okay.
I sure don't.
Do you want the attention of the two in the back, or?
I mean, I'd probably try and get their attention. I will put Bon down first. And hand one of the things of Gishel Greens to her.
Alright. How are you going to get their attention?
That is a great question. I don't know. Can I just try and like whistle at them?
You can whistle at them, yeah.
I'm gonna try and whistle at them. I don't have anything like skill wise or item wise that would have helped. Like would help this. So
It would be a spirit check. Just the what you plan to do is we'll determine the modifier. Bon, what would you like to do to try and get their attention?
I'm gonna stand on my tiptoes and hold the greens up as high as I can because I'm assuming they're taller than me, and I'm gonna wave them around a little bit.
All right. Can you give me a spirit check plus 60, both of you? I guess it'd just be a D100 for you, Bon.
yeah, I was gonna say the spirit check only applies to me here.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh.
You know, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. See if this is worse.
17.
Ooh.
That's not a botch, baby.
That's not a botch, and that is significantly lower. So the whistle and the wavering of the Gissel Greens does grab their attention. You see them perk their heads up with a kind of a chirp, and they step over towards you. One of them has a the typical yellow color with some darkening splotches here and there. The other one has is kind of orangish, and the orangish one will come to you, Doc, and the other one will go to Bon. The other one's going to sniff at Bon's Gissel Greens and snatch it from her hands and start chowing down.
I will hold out the other Gishel Greens at the one that came up to me.
It will also sniff what you have and take it from your hands. And they are normally when you feed a chocobo some greens, at least a wild one, you'd put at their feed and they eat it from the ground, but they're staying upright and they're going to be looking at the two of you curiously.
Well, Bonbon's gonna hold her hand out for sniffs.
That chocobo's gonna come close and put its beak right on your hand, and you can feel it sniffing your hand.
She's gonna try and give it a little pet on its beak. I don't want to pet a chocobo.
I was gonna say I'll probably just follow suit.
The orange chocobo is also going to sniff your hand, and when you go to pet their beaks, they each take a few steps closer to receive the pets on their beaks, and they give little chirps, little works, little quays.
I love chocobo. They're so pretty. My sister said she's gonna give me one.
So, is your sister here too?
No, she's traveling. She's gonna be a big hunter someday. So, but she has to go around and practice and find a big beast so she can be an adult. Someday I'm gonna do that too, but not for a long time. She's on TV though. I don't know if you've seen Boat One Best Boat.
At the mention of Boat One Best Boat, I'm gonna stop petting the chocobo and look at Bonbon. Who is your...
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Bonbon is just gonna keep petting the chocobo and not notice.
Who's your sister?
Her name is Nemi.
Okay. Pretty sure I know your sister.
You know my sister?
I think so.
Are you a hunter?
Also Agria, green hair.
Mm-hmm. That's her. She's very brave.
I didn't get to talk to her very much.
Well, that's okay. She's very nice, though. Or at least nice to me.
I mean, she didn't seem mean.
I don't think she could be mean. But I miss her. She travels so much. I don't get to see her anymore. I wanted to get that chocobo because it looks just like one she got for me. And she recorded a message for me and she said, "I love you." And I wanted to do that for her. So thank you for getting the chocobo toy.
You're welcome.
Now she can hear me whenever she wants.
Doc is gonna kind of back up from the fence, and since he probably put the chocobo down to the plushie down to feed the chocobo, he's probably gonna pick it up and just kind of look at it. And he's gonna let Bonbon kind of pet the chocobo as long as she wants.
Did you keep the hand that was petting the chocobo in past the fence, Doc?
No, I've backed up completely.
Okay. In that case, both of those chocobos are going to be fighting for Bonbon's petting attention.
I got 2 hands. Bon
Aw.
Bon will absolutely pet them both.
They are both craying and showing signs of affection. They love your pets. I'm curious, how is Doc feeling right now?
Very torn.
Oh?
He's having thoughts right now. Um, it's all because of this damn fleshy chocobo. It's like if someone walked by to like look at these two, he is like I guess I would compare it to death glaring this fucking plushie. Not in a way that he's like mad or anything. It's just like I guess he looks lost. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
He he's going through some stuff. Um yeah, he's just lost in his own thoughts right now.
Hmm.
I'm going to assume at some point the chocobos are going to get bored and wander away, though. Because I don't have any more food.
Yeah. I mean, they love your pets.
And I love petting them.
The other kids definitely, or the other chocobos definitely, actually, after a little bit, the throng of children to your right leave the chocobos that they were at. Those chocobos see that you're still there, still petting, and they kind of push the ones that you're petting out of the way so that they could get some from you too.
Oh no, my life is so hard. How will I pet all these chocobo?
But you do notice that once the crowd of chocobos push those two out of the way, they go back to the back of the enclosure area.
Hey Doc, are you okay?
Huh?
You stop petting the chocobo, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Uh,
I mean, you probably want to get me to my parents.
you make it sound like you don't want to find your parents.
Of course I want to find my parents, but I'm having fun spending time with you.
Are you done petting the chocobos?
Yeah, there's too many of them now. It's kind of overwhelming. I only have 2 hands. I'm very small.
All right, let's go try and find your parents.
All right, you leave the petting barn, and I think it's about halfway point, so we can cut to our intermission before we continue further. If you two feel like that'd be a good idea.
I would like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, one, I'm gonna have some choice words with Discord. I don't know why it has given me the playback limit 3 times in the last 2 hours
Oh no.
when it's supposed to be every 3 hours. I don't understand. But when we come back, I got a question for the two of you. That question is, what does your character think their biggest strength is?
I'm answering for Bonbon.
Yes.
Excellent.
We already know Nemi's answer.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So, with that, we're going to go to our 5, 10, 50, 20 minute break, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got a little buff boys. Buff boys. Last I left off, I had a question for the two of you. That question is, what does your character think their biggest strength is? Yosifer, what does Doc think his biggest strength is?
I mean, it's 100% crafting. Like, he's like, this is my strength, this is what I'm good at, this is what I like doing.
Alright, fantastic. And, Wimp Dork, what does Bonbon think her biggest strength is?
Bonbon thinks her greatest strength is her ability to make friends. Whether or not that's true is to be decided by other people, but that's what she thinks is her strength.
Perfect. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Where we left off, you were leaving the petting barn of the Chocobos. Wimpdork, what's a ride do you think would catch Bonbon's attention?
Can you put Bonbon back on my shoulder?
Okay.
Absolutely the spinny centrifuge ride.
The one where you stick to the wall?
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
remembered the name of the one from my childhood, I'm sorry.
What was it called?
It was called the Silly Silo.
That's actually pretty good.
I love that name. It's so fun to say.
That is so good. Yeah. You know what? For flavor, you know the UFO that what are they called? Poo-poos from Final Fantasy VIII? Popos? I don't remember.
So I found a picture. I had to post it in the...
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
Right?
Love it.
Wait,
Sorry.
I found the one. They still call it the same thing and everything.
Oh yeah, they are called poo-poos. Yeah, you know that UFO cell? That's
The what?
the UFO from Final Fantasy VIII that the poo-poos have.
Oh, yeah.
That is the theme of this centrifuge ride. There is and Bonbon, you do see one of those with a line going up to it.
Well, then I'm gonna tug on Doc's hand and be like, "Oh, can we ride this? Can we ride this? It's so fun."
You were on my shoulder.
Okay, then fine. I'll tap your shoulder,
I was like, it would be very funny if you
tap
just,
the back of your head.
just started like slapping the cheek just very softly, like there, that one.
Just coming around and going pat, 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 pat.
Yeah, basically.
Look, 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 look.
Okay.
We should go on that ride. It's really fun.
Do I have to? Okay.
Yes.
You will see
And I
that
guess heading over there.
you will see at the entrance to the queue is a sign that says that you need 2 tickets per person per ride.
Oh, we don't have enough tickets.
Well, then you should ride it.
Is there another ticket booth nearby?
There is.
I'm not riding it by myself. I'm gonna go over to the ticket booth.
All right, you go over to the ticket booth. You can get 10 tickets for 10 gil, or you can get 20 tickets for 15 gil, 30 tickets for 20 gil, or 50 tickets for 25 gil.
Bonbon, are you gonna keep having us do this kind of stuff?
I mean, not forever, but I don't want to miss out on the carnival just because I can't find my family.
Okay. What was the big one, Kiwi?
50
How much was it?
tickets for 25 gil.
I'll get 50 tickets, I guess.
All right.
50?
Uh-huh.
So many.
I'm just gonna give them to you once we find your parents anyway.
All right, you got 53 tickets. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back over to
Thank you.
the ride.
I'm still laughing.
It's 25 gil. It's not like it's a bank breaker.
So many rides, though.
Well, when we find your parents, you can have the rest of them and you can go enjoy stuff with your parents.
Hooray, thank you. I was worried you'd be a real meanie when I first met you, but you're actually really nice.
Don't. I'm gonna
Your
like.
secret's, your
I'm gonna
secret
be-
is safe with me.
Doc is actively not looking at Bon, saying, "Well, don't get used to it."
Come on, let's go on the ride now.
Okay,
All right.
we're heading back over there.
You head on back and you get into the line and hand your tickets over. You'll have 49 tickets left, and yeah, it's a centrifuge ride. You get strapped to the wall just gently, and then it starts spinning floor and wall together until you feel yourselves getting stuck to the wall just from the force of it all, and then the UFO lifts up off the ground, does a little spin to the left, a little spin to the right, before going back to the center, and then going back down to where it meets the ground, and then the spinning slows down. Can you both give me a vitality plus 60?
QB, would I still do plus 60 if I have a headache? That probably would make it a lot worse.
Good point. Plus 30.
And you want me to just do D100?
Yes.
That's a botch.
Bonbon's just fine.
I'm absolutely not re-rolling it. I want to see what happens.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you want to describe.
Oh no,
All
no,
right.
you can absolutely go to town with it.
All right. You are not having. You are not having a good time, as it. Like it's spinning. You're doing okay. You're all right. It lifts off the ground, with the headache and with the spinning. All the worst things that could happen at this moment come to your mind as you see the ground spinning below you. As the ride shifts left to right with the still spinning, you can see the crowd off to the left. You can see other crowd and the truck races below you towards the right. You are thinking you are going to slide right out and go flying. That's what it feels like. When you come back down, your head is pounding, your stomach is feeling horrible, and you are very dizzy.
I mean, I am gonna like try and get off of this ride as soon as possible, even if I have to shove people out of the way to do it. I will shove children, I don't care.
You do have to shove children to get off the ride, yes.
I don't care.
All right, yeah. You shove children out of the way. What do you do once you're outside?
How how bad does my stomach feel?
Oh, horrendous.
Like, get sick horrendous, or just like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, considering I botched my vitality check, I don't think it's a feeling, I think it's happening.
It's you can feel that turkey wanting to come up, kind of a thing.
Well, again, since it was a botch, I don't think it's a feeling.
As in you physically feel it, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing.
I'll let you make it to a trash can if you so desire.
That would be great.
All right, Bonbon, you saw Doc shove a bunch of kids out of the way, and when you walk outside,
Probably really aggressively too.
His head is buried in a trash can.
She's going to try and very gently pat his back and go, I'm sorry, I didn't know it would be a bad time for you. But I had fun, so thank you.
After Doc is like 100% sure that he's done having a bad time, he's just gonna sit up and take Bonbon's hand to go find another one of the places to clean up.
Yeah, you're able to find another place to clean up. Napkin
He's having a
stand.
terrible day. How far away is the nearest, like, place to get water?
The water itself, not too terribly bad.
Okay, because that's gonna be the next goal before we continue on doing anything.
Okay. Wimp Dork, what is something that would grab Bonbon's attention?
it was 2 gil for the water, right?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's probably gonna steer away from rides now after that. um,
Really sad because my vitality is awful, so the fact that it was a threshold of 50 and I still fucking biffed it is really sad to me.
is there like an arcade with like video games?
There is. Yes. There is a somewhat large tent that will have arcade cabinets.
Well, she's at least gonna want to look at them. But she's gonna give Doc his space to feel better first.
As you are going to get the water, you do come across that tent with the arcades, all the flashing lights inside. It's very noticeable.
You can see Bon Bon kind of drifting closer and closer to it.
If you want to go in there, I'll meet you in there in a minute.
Okay.
I mean, and then I'm just gonna finish getting the water, and I'm basically gonna like pound it back immediately.
Bomb, you go into the tents before Doc.
Well, yeah.
All right.
She doesn't have any tickets, so.
Yeah, it's like once I've finished the water, I'll go in.
All right. Two of you go in slightly separately, just a little delayed. And there are games of all sorts and kinds. You can see that there are a lot of manual games, like there's the hoops, kind of like the tic-tac-toe hoops. Connect 4, that's the name of it. Where you throw a basketball, that's how you decide which one that is the X or the O's. There is a kind of a Ulema arcade game that you're able to play. There's a monster hunting kind of arcade game that you can play. There is a whole line of pinball machines. What kind of a game would Bon Bon be interested in?
Probably the pinball. Because those are nice and flashy, and you get the kind of tactile sensation from pulling the spring.
All right.
She'd probably play with the knobs since she doesn't have anything to pay with.
Doc, you walk in and see Bon Bon's playing with the pinball machine. But there's no actual ball that's moving in the machine.
I mean, I'm gonna go over and what does it take to do it?
1 ticket.
I mean, I'll come over and I'll put a ticket in so she can play it.
She's gonna be bad.
Speed is 6. That's kind of what I expect.
Yep.
Honestly, you could probably have left her like pulling the springs, and she would have been fine.
Listen, we have 48 tickets to kill, man.
It's true.
We have so many tickets.
The game sounds come to life and it lights up. Bon Bon, can you give me D100 to determine how well you do on the first... Oh! I was going to say on the first ball, but oh yeah, you're going through it amazingly. Your score is pretty high.
She's a pinball wizard.
She's a pinball wizard.
And here you said she was gonna be bad.
Can you give me a D100 for your next ball? That's still really good. And the third ball. Okay, pretty decent, pretty okay. And because you crit on the first one, you get a free ball.
Hooray! Roll again.
Yes. Dang, yeah. Your score is pretty high. You slowly have a crowd of other kids watching you play, cheering you on.
It's like the dream I could never truly have myself. I was very bad at pinball as a child.
Aww.
I had that once in an arcade that was at the old mall that I used to go to with my dad.
Yeah.
But it was for DDR, and it was me and my sister against each other, and a bunch of kids would just keep watching us, and it's like, please. My sister's like 3 years older than me and is beating my ass. Please look away.
Yeah, that's how I felt whenever I'd play with my older brother. If we ever got to play in the mall. Because, you know, there was always that one kid that lined up all the slots with his own quarters so that he'd stay on it all day long.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. But yeah, your round with the pinballs, pretty fantastic, Bon Bon.
Bon Bon will turn to Doc and say, "I've never played pinball before."
I don't know how it works. It's just getting a thumbs up. Just no idea how this game works.
And Bon Bon gives a thumbs up back because she has no idea how it works either.
Excuse me. Bon Bon, you do have the option to enter your name for getting 11th in the high scores.
Oh, heck yeah.
What three letters or numbers, what three characters you gonna put in?
Bon.
You know? Makes sense.
Sorry, I said that like, duh.
Yeah, QB, duh.
It's like half her name.
Technically, if she gets on the leaderboard again, it could be her whole name.
She's going to be riding this high like the rest of the day. Easily. Probably the rest of the month. And she's just going to assume pinball's this easy.
Are there any other games?
Do you want to try? Oh, good.
No. You go.
Are there any games you want to play, Doc?
No, I'm
Do you play
okay.
games? Do you play any games?
Did you not remember what happened the last two games I played?
Well, those were those kinds of games. Maybe there's different kinds of games. You're probably good at something.
I will break these.
Well, then maybe don't play these. 'Cause these are probably more expensive than that table that you punched.
I don't know if it's more expensive than the guy I hit with the ball.
He was a meanie, so... Mama just kind of shrugs.
Is there any other games that you want to play?
What other ones did you say? You said there was the Monster Hunter game?
There's a Monster Hunter game, an Ulema game, a Chocobo Racing game, Triple Triad, game, a King's Gambit game.
Bonbon would try the Monster Hunter game.
I wanted to be a real asshole about it and be like, which Monster Hunter is it based on, QB? Speaking of, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I just remembered I got a funny little guy that I need to show in the general chat that's from Monster Hunter.
Do it.
And also, it got a little froggy guy in the background.
I love a little froggy guy.
The Monster Hunter game is pretty rudimentary. It's it will have joystick and buttons, kind of it's in what looks like a side-scroller beat 'em up kind of a style, where you get to choose your own character, and up to 4 people can play.
Well, Bonbon's gonna play no matter what.
Is it playing co-op or playing versus each other?
Co-op.
It's like those big Capcom. Oh god, what was it? It was like it had like all the X-Men and like all the Capcom players. Never mind.
Yeah, it's there you can play as different characters like the archer, the fighter, white mage, just your classic Final Fantasy class characters that and you can choose from any one of them.
Wasn't the game you're describing sounds a lot like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I don't think that's right.
I think that's the one I mean.
Oh, okay. That's not a co-op game. That's a
No.
fighting game.
Yeah. And well, actually, there was like a mode where it was co-op and you were fighting the bad guys.
I mean, that's very like I've never played Marvel vs. Capcom, so it's very likely that there is a mode that I just don't know.
This is like an old cabinet and it had like 8 positions on it. It was, I don't know. My brother took me to this really old arcade when I was a kid, and it was there. Anyway.
I guess it would be that then, because yeah, there's 4 different slots, and yeah, it would be a co-op.
How many tickets does it take?
It is 2 tickets per entry.
I mean, for now, I'm just gonna put in 2 tickets and watch Bonbon play.
Alright, Bonbon, which class are you going to choose?
Maybe the archer.
Alright. You get to play as the archer. Can you give me a D100?
There's that 58 again.
There's that 58.
Yeah, you like rolling 58s tonight, huh?
Apparently.
58s and 23s.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's kind of impressive, honestly.
And if I do re-rolls in chat, they're guaranteed like 90 something.
It's sad because it's true. Yeah, you are able to get through a bit of the first level, but it's pretty difficult. Especially since it's only one person. Your class isn't really that beefy. It has an okay amount of HP and it has good ranged attacks. But once damage gets through, It doesn't take many hits to take you out. And after going through 3 lives, it is game over and asking for more tickets to play.
Almost gonna stop playing it. Nope. I didn't like it. That's not what hunting's like at all.
Have you been on a hunt?
Little ones. I don't get to partake in the big ones, but sometimes I get to go along.
I'm gonna say it'd be kind of crazy to take a. He's gonna pause again, trying to remember how old Bonbon is once more. 6-year-old on a hunt. That'd be weird.
Well, I've been hunting since I was tiny. Just,
Well, I'm talking about the big hunts. I'm not talking about little ones.
oh, I'm not old enough for the big hunts yet. No. But someday.
Okay. And is there anything else you want to do while we're in here?
Probably not. She liked the pinball. She didn't like the cabinet games.
Okay. Then sounds like we're heading out.
Alright, you head out of the tent and you notice that the area that had the chocobo races before now have large walls that go down 3 corridors and stands above for people to watch what's happening within those corridors.
Ooh, what's that over there? Let's go see.
Okay.
Poor dog.
You walk closer to where the corridors are, and you see at the top that it is a amateur ulema game with guest stars the Arcady Sons playing.
Well,
There'll be 5 tickets per person.
do you like Ulema?
It's okay.
Well, that's what you say about everything. Let's go.
Okay. Definitely not the sport I pitched a bit over before.
You climb the stairs up into the stands. You're able to get a pretty good seat, even though it's a free-for-all on which ones you want to get. And given that there is a professional team here with some minor league players, is fantastic to see. Even if it is the Arcady Sons. Oh wait, that's not the Arcades isn't the worst team. No, they're doing pretty mid card right now. They're definitely lined up to go to the final rounds.
Are you making sure it's only the worst for us?
Yeah, I want to give you a professional team, but not something that will sweep a minor league team. So it's the Bujerba Jackals.
A professional team that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Bujerba Jackals that are volunteering. The Arcady Sons are busy off winning. I don't even remember who they're playing this week, but gosh, yeah. And so, yeah. Uh, even though it's not a whole bunch of major league players, it's still a pretty fun game to watch. As they are uh, hitting the ball down the court. Uh, Doc and Bon Bon, is there anything that you want to discuss while you're in the stands watching it?
I think I could be a new level player.
Do you like Uloma?
Yeah, it's okay. My sister was teaching me how to play, and it's actually really fun.
From what
Don't
I
know if I like-
remember,
Don't know if I like watching it as much, but I definitely like playing.
from what I remember, your sister was really into Uloma.
Yeah, she kind of is. But that's okay. She puts up with my chocobo obsession, so it all balances out. Sometimes, people don't like the exact same things as you, and that's okay.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
It's like you don't really love this, but you're still doing it because I like it and I appreciate that. And that's just like the way my sister listens to me talk about chocobos, and I listen to her talk about Ulma.
Well, we should be looking for your parents. They're probably worried about you.
Bon Bon is going to scan the seats for her parents.
You do not see your parents.
Oh, they're not here, but we looked.
I mean, I'd help look more, but I don't know what they look like.
I don't know if you've ever had a child describe a person to you. It is not helpful.
Me, the player? Yes, I have.
Okay.
Doc, the character, he doesn't interact with children, so no.
Yes. Well, Mom's is about not quite as tall as you, and she's Gria, and she has brownish hair, and I don't know what color her eyes are, but she looks like me. And then Mama has dark hair, and she looks like Nemi. You've seen Nemi. You know what Nemi looks like. And that's what they look like. Me and Nemi. But
Okay.
old.
Okay, alright.
Can the two of you give me an awareness check?
You mean a D100?
Yes.
Any modifiers for me doing the actual check?
Minus 20 for you, Doc.
Minus 20? Awesome.
Yeah,
That's a fucking botch, baby!
it sure is.
I ain't aware of shit. I'm barely aware of Bon Bon right now, apparently.
That's because she's continuing to talk at you, and you're just tuning her out.
So you mean handling a child like a child?
Mm-hmm.
Bonbon, as you were talking to Doc, the two of you don't notice that a ball flies out of the arena and just bonks
Fucking-
Doc right in the forehead.
Why does this keep happening? I got hit with a ball in fucking season 5 too.
I mean, if you botch your awareness and the other person doesn't catch it,
Like, how hard was it? Like, how hard of a hit was it?
it slowed down by the time it got to you. Because it has to go up as well.
Okay.
Your poor head, though.
I'm really going through it today.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want to go get some ice?
No. Where did the ball go after it hit me?
It is spinning up in the air.
Like straight up from where it hit me?
Yeah, straight up.
Can I try and catch it?
Yeah. Gosh, what would be a catch? Can you give me that awareness plus 20 this time? It has lost a lot of inertia.
How about another botch?
God! Yeah, you try to catch it, you miss. Guess what's
Incredible.
hitting your head again?
Absolutely incredible.
Just a ball of pure rubber.
Ow. Where's the ball now?
It has fallen into your lap.
I'm gonna pick the ball up and I'm going to hand it to Bonbon and say, "Take this before I throw this at someone else."
Thank you. She'll clutch it tightly with both hands.
You know, I was hoping when I came up with that little thing to happen that it would be a cute moment where you'd just catch the ball, hand it over to Bonbon, but this is so much funnier.
There's a reason why I haven't rerolled a single one of those.
Beautiful.
Honestly, all of the botches tonight have been just adding and making it better.
Yeah, it's been really funny, actually.
Yeah.
What's even worse is that all of these skills are also, like, pretty decent, so the fact that I'm botching them this much fucking sucks if it was any other situation.
Yeah, it's because it's low stakes that it can still be funny.
Yeah. It's like if it was higher stakes, I would actually probably be getting mad.
Yeah. Well, are you going to continue to watch this game or go get something for your head? Your poor, poor head.
Oh, my head has been in pain the entire time, so I'm probably just sitting there still watching the fucking game.
Dazed.
Sure, Bonbon is talking at you through the dazed state as well.
Probably getting really stupid answers.
Well,
Well, I need to know. Yeah, I need to know who won.
I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't the Bourgeois Jackals.
Get fucking
Absolute-
ratioed.
Absolutely humiliated.
They, Yeah, I think I was doing the numbers, and out of like 64 games in the major leagues, the Jackals have won 9 of them.
At least I wasn't doing my job and failing. Idiots. That was in character. Just to clarify that.
Yeah. Alright, and by the time the game is over, the sun is setting. It is getting dark. There is enough time for one attraction.
Is there any ride that goes up high so we can see?
Yes. There's a Ferris, like if you want to go up high and just stay there for a little bit, there's the Ferris wheel.
Well, I was. Bon Bon would suggest that to look for her parrots, see if she could spot them. And also, it's an easy, gentle ride, which hopefully will not harm Doc anymore.
Okay. I mean, we don't really have any better options.
Alright, that'll be 2 tickets each. And
Oh
you're-
no, we're running out of tickets. We're so low on tickets.
You're very low on tickets. You bought 60 total and you're at 32 tickets.
Oh no.
The Ferris wheel is on a hill that overlooks the city of Liamond. As the sun is reaching the horizon, you can see there are some lights that are slowly coming on within the city. And it's pretty quiet, pretty peaceful as you look down. There are a lot less people at the carnival than there used to be. Like throughout the day.
Mhm. I mean, I would imagine that we're both looking for people. I'm just looking for Korea, I guess.
Alright, can you both roll me awarenesses? No modifiers.
Yeah, because that's been going so good for me.
Yeah.
Yep, still a botch!
Are you just
Never
slumped
gonna
in your
find me.
chair just trying to hold your head?
Probably. It would make sense after getting beamed twice with a fucking Ulema ball.
I imagine Doc with your lemma is like a 90s cartoon where someone gets mad, throws a basketball, it bounces off the wall and hits them in the face.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've had that happen to me before, like in real life.
Yeah.
It was a dodgeball. It was a
Yeah.
dodgeball, and let's just say I did not dodge the ball. So I got a 3.5 hour nosebleed.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I left school for spring break in an ambulance. Everyone thought I died.
That time. Okay, yes.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect. That's the Yost story I know and love.
Yeah, that's the one that broke my glasses too.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was just a bad day for me.
Yeah, that checks out.
Anyway,
Anyway, you are you're on the Ferris wheel. Is there any important life questions Bon Bon has for this stranger adult? Or anything that you'd like to see, say, no, like looking up and seeing Doc is in a lot of pain?
She's not gonna notice that much.
Okay.
She's a child, like, that makes sense.
But she is going to sniffle a little bit. What if they left without me?
Doc will stop holding his head to look at Bon Bon and be like, well, if they did, then I can take you to your home.
I don't know how to get there. I'm only 6.
Well, do you know what it's called?
The player sure doesn't.
And I'll let you decide if Bon Bon would know that.
Okay, she knows.
Okay, it's Ancestor.
Oh, it's the town name. Okay.
Yeah.
That I knew.
Oh,
That was the question.
Well, we live in Ancestor.
Do I know where that is, Kiwi?
you have not been that far west yet. If you've looked at a map, you'd probably know what it is, but
Well, I would imagine I've looked at a map because we were before season 5 happened, because we were in Rivencrag and I had to drive us around there.
that's true.
So I probably have looked at a map kind of recently-ish.
Okay. Then, yeah, you would know that Ancestor is in Vidro, which is pretty far.
Okay. I mean, that's a little far away, but I know where that is.
But what if they couldn't find me and they decided they don't want me anymore?
Well, I don't think they would do that.
Where are they?
Can I try rolling awareness again to look harder, quote unquote?
Yes, I'll give you a plus 20.
Plus 20. Holy shit, I'm not
Goddamn.
actually taking that one. I'm not taking that one.
You're not taking that one? You
No.
refuse? You want to be the
I
child
refuse.
savior? 35.
That's better.
You can stand up in the Ferris wheel basket as it is coming down from the peak, and you peer out, and you see that there are 2 Gria calling out a couple stalls away, Bon Bon.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for once we can actually get off, and without saying anything to Bon Bon, I'm just gonna fucking pick her up in the plush up and just start heading over there. Is Bon Bon still on the verge of tears?
She's crying. Not like loud sobbing, but she's starting to do the.
It's more of when Doc picks up Bon Bon, it's more of a gentle pickup rather than how he would pick her up before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Less like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah. More like a child.
Yep. And you're gonna.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely booking it over to where he saw those two.
All right. You book it on over there. You see the two Griera looking around, and they see who's on your back, and like, Bon Bon.
Mama, I'm here. I'm up here.
Peeking like from behind his ears.
Oh, Bon Bon, we were so worried about you. We didn't know where you went.
I didn't know where you were either, but my friend helped me look. This is my friend Doc.
Oh, thank you so much, Doc. Thank you. Oh, how can we ever repay you?
You can keep a better eye on her. She was over by the airships.
The air... Bon Bon, how did you get all the way over there?
I wanted to see the airships.
Well, yes, they're pretty cool. They're pretty fascinating. But we didn't go anywhere near there.
I'm sorry I wandered away.
At least you know that if you do that, it's pretty scary. So
yeah, I won't do it again.
We were worried. Thank you.
She's gonna do that thing where she like reaches out from one adult to the next like a monkey, just kind of like.
Yeah, he'll hand her over.
And they'll take Bon Bon. One of them will hold on to her. The other one will hug them both before separating a little.
Thank you so much for helping me find my parents.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry your head got bonked so much today.
It's fine. It wasn't your fault.
Here, you can keep the chocobo. It's a gift from me.
He's gonna look at the chocobo and hold it out to her and be like, no, it sounds like you had an important thing to do with it. It's okay.
I did, but this is more important. This is how I'm thanking you.
Well, I have kind of a weird question for you. Your parents.
Okay.
Do either of you know carpentry?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of cover each other's strengths and weaknesses. We got each other's backs all the time. It's kind of necessary when one of them does a little flex, and you can see her muscles match yours in density. When you're some of the best monster hunters in Evil East.
Okay, can you guys help fix my airship? I may or may not have fallen through the stairs this morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. As a thank you for keeping Bon Bon safe throughout the entire day. Yeah, we can do that.
That would be fantastic. This is a big airship and that hurt this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can definitely help you out with that. Do you already have the supplies for the repair, or?
Yes, I do. You said, Kiwi, just to remind me, how much wood would it be to fix it?
Let's see.
Are we finally going to have a use for the 174 crafting points of oak we have?
Yeah. If you want it to be really nice, it'll be 160 of that oak.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know that we don't normally address chat, but hey, Lux, you're cool with that, right? We don't have carpentry on everything else. We don't have nothing to use it for.
I mean,
It's okay if he doesn't respond. I'm gonna say yes anyway. So
it's
it's
tier
happening
one.
regardless.
It's tier 1. I don't know what else you're going to use that oak for.
I mean, it's tier 1, and we don't have carpentry, so
Yeah. Yeah. So.
you know what? I'm just gonna say it's fine to use that. I mean, we have other wood to use for an instrument. We also have 73 bamboo, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use the oak to actually make it good.
All right. In that case, yeah, she will. You'll be able to show her your airship, and with the 34, yeah, she'll be able to fix it right up for you.
Awesome.
Secrets, boat 2. Gone. All right. We'll let you tend to your own devices then, Mr. Doc. Bonbon, say goodbye to the nice man.
Goodbye, Mr. Doc. Thank you so much for being my friend and helping.
Is Bonbon being held, or is she on the ground right now?
Mama put her on the ground.
Before I go, I'm gonna like kneel down and give her a quick hug.
She's gonna give you a big ol' hug. Neck squeezing. Sorry about your head.
Just be more careful. Make sure you stay with your parents.
I will.
I mean, with that, I'll probably leave them to their own thing, and I will head back to the ship with the plushie.
All right. You head back to the ship. Mom's fixes up the stairs. What else do you want to do on the ship? Or in the town? Either one.
I'm gonna do a quick, like... Yeah, did the mom leave really fast?
When the job's done, she's gonna, like, meander back to...
Okay, well, on the... Before she leaves, there's, that book that Uru bought me. I'm gonna hand it to her and say, will you give this to Bonbon for me?
Which book?
It's, like, it was a pop-up book of, I think something about Vieira. I don't remember fully offhand.
Oh, yeah, right, the Chris pop-up book. Yeah, she will... Thank you, Kat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think Bonbon would really love this.
Good. And then I will go back onto the ship, and I'm probably gonna do a quick look around to make sure that there aren't any risks of falling through anywhere else.
Yeah, you do a quick rundown of your ship, and everything feels pretty good. Everything feels intact.
Okay. Well, I guess I guess I'm heading into Liemond.
All right. right, where do you want to go in Liamon?
Well, I mean, there's one issue that I need resolved, and it's that I am missing my funny little crab man. So I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna start walking towards the church.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Uh huh.
Yeah, here we go. Let's just bring everybody here. Oh yeah, what was the last thing? Oh yeah. Franklin is not there.
Franklin
forgot.
deleted.
Deleted. I forgot that I did not change this. Make edits since.
Well, that's because I don't think you expected. I don't think you expected me to come into this town for this session.
I sure did not.
Well, I don't know what else I would do.
As pick up supplies. I don't
He
know.
didn't. He didn't. I still need to come to this town.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, now that you mention it, I will check the shop.
Okay. Great.
Try to buy some time.
Great. Cities. Well, I have some decent news if you're curious about gems and herbs for the shop. Because in the Amon, there's
Remind me
Arcadian.
what Can you remind me what uh set area that's in?
It's in the Arcadian Empire.
Thank you. There it is. Okay. Well, I can't really ask Lux right now if he needs anything. So, I mean, I
That's all up
could,
to
but
you.
I'm not gonna sit here and wait. What? Sorry.
What do you want? You're the boss man now, boss.
I know it's weird. Um, there's only tier 4 herbs. Okay. Um, I mean, I'll take like 5 crafting points of funeral root. For the tier 4 herb.
Alright. 5 funeral root, so 1.
I'm remembering that I crafted a bunch of shit, and I don't think that I actually have a ton that I need to get here.
That is
I
true.
kind of stocked up on a lot of shit. Uh. Hmm. Um. I don't know how to say this one. It's a tier 4 herb. Akledal?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll buy like 10 of those.
Alright. 10 Akledals.
Um. me 10 of the Blight Pudina.
Like Pudina is tier 3?
It's tier 2.
Tier 2.
Sorry, I'm also trying to keep track of this so I can subtract the money afterwards. It's a lot harder when I don't have Lux here also keeping track of stuff.
Ah, fair. Well, I'm putting the guild cost that you are listing
Okay.
per item.
I'm just making sure that I have it listed somewhere in case you weren't doing that.
Okay, yeah.
It was so that I could do it if that wasn't written anywhere else.
Okay.
I don't know how to say this one. Occlute?
Occlute?
It's a tier 4. Yeah, tier 4 herb.
Yeah.
I want to say 10 of those.
Alright.
Because I'm also trying. Because I'm bouncing through so many fucking pages. I think for now that should be good.
Alright.
So how much was that?
Let me add this all up. That is 2,025 gil.
2,225?
2,025.
Oh, just 2,025.
Yeah.
Okay. Lux, I'm sorry if I fucked up where your numbers are. The only one that I don't remember is the Gil one, so you might have to fact check that when you have a second. But yeah, I don't have a lot to buy, so I can't really kill time there.
Alright. That is perfectly alright. So have like 10 minutes or so, unless you want to call it here, or
I mean,
if you do want to go to the church and find your friend.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Lux doesn't want me to do that.
Oh, okay.
And I also am aware that that would cause a confrontation.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want me to go speak with Mama? Because I will. We do have time.
There is
kind
time.
of.
I don't know if there's that much time, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm in town, I actually want to look at getting a long-range communicator. Is that something I can do here?
Yes. Long-range communicator.
Well, there's not enough time, Lux. Otherwise, I would. There's a lot to unpack with Mama.
That is true. There's a lot to unpack, and
it's not going to be a fun time.
It will not be a fun time. No.
I mean, it will be a great session, but it won't be a fun time.
Oh yeah, it's probably going to be the session where we break out the new character art.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's all right. Cool. Got it. I understand now. Okay. You know what? That's a fair point, Limp Dork. Let me get over my migraine first, because I'm about to get another one. Oh, this is a season of migraine.
Migraine won't be the worst of your issues if you go see Mom.
I'm aware that I'm alluding to that. I'm alluding to that. You gotta leave some mystery.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, long range communicator.
Yeah, so do you want a simple long range communicator or a complex long range communicator?
What's the difference?
So a simple long range communicator is 5,000 gil.
Okay.
Its distance is 2,500 kilometers. It allows airships to communicate in simple messages. So, like back in the day of texting.
So like Morse code type stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of. Okay.
While a
And then the
complex,
other one is the one that you can call on.
yeah, and
How much
its
is
distance
that?
is 5,000 kilometers, so twice as far.
Okay, and how much is it?
12,500.
Hey, look, so you're gonna get mad at me if I spend that much money? You can't just have been here to rib on me for not talking to Mama. Yeah, now I'm spending your money. You know what? You're not here to tell me no, so I'm gonna do it.
All right.
It was how much again? Sorry.
Is normally 12,500, but you are tier 3 hunters. So you get that at a discount, actually.
Oh. I'm spending a little less of your money.
11,250.
You said 11,250.
250.
Well, see, now I'm buying it because I have something to use it for that I'm not going to use it for this session either.
It's true. Well, any last things you want to do?
Um, I don't think so right now, because I would say I could craft something, but I pretty much crafted what I needed to craft last session.
It's true.
It's so fucking true. We have so much shit now.
Jeez, that is an understatement. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think I'm fine with ending it a bit early because I don't want to go into that stuff yet. I'm
okay.
not crafting my fucking armor.
Why not?
He gets, he's getting mad at me because I don't want to craft it yet because um the art stuff.
Ah, I see. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, just gonna have to wait for probably next episode.
Listen, he's lucky that I crafted my bombs, all right?
It's true. It's very true. But yeah. So we're going to end it here for tonight on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys.